around the table with the splinters and the dirt. We polish up the nothing with a corner of our shirt. The plates are completely empty and the cups are full of rain, but we're dining like the royals in the middle of our pain. I lift a wooden goblet that is rotting at the base and toast to the starvation that is staring in my face. Oh, the roasted air is perfect and the gravel soup is fine. We are drinking muddy water and pretending it is wine. Welcome to the banquet, the finest in the street, where we serve a plate of sorrow and a side of frozen feet. We don't need a golden palace, we don't need a silver spoon. We are eating our illusions by the light of the moon. Oh, God bless the empty belly, it's a very cheap buffet. Getting bloated on a pile of roasted meat. He's taking medicine because his blood is far too sweet, while we are chewing leather from the bottom of our shoe and calling it a delicacy made for me and you. We pass the empty basket and we share the empty bread and promise we will feast again tomorrow when we're dead. Oh, the dirt is very crunchy and the shadows taste so cold. We are living like the kings from all the stories we were told. Welcome to the banquet, the finest in the street, where we serve a plate of sorrow and a side of frozen feet. We don't need a golden palace, we don't need a silver spoon. We are eating our illusions by the light of the moon. Oh, God bless the empty belly, it's a very cheap buffet. So we do not lose our mind, but the anger in our stomach is the worst that you could find. When the hunger gets too heavy and the illusions break apart, we will march into the castle and we'll dine upon their hearts. We are still hungry. We are still hungry. Oh! paid a silver penny for a mug of heavy ale to wash away the memory of the winter's bitter gale. I took a mighty swallow and I tasted only dirt and the rust from the armor of the captain's bloody shirt. The innkeeper is smiling as he wipes the dirty bar, but he's stretching out his liquor in the barrel and the jar. Oh, the river water's free and the rain is falling down, so he mixes it together for the drunkards of the town. Pour the water in the ale, watch the profits start to grow. Feed the slop to all the peasants while the alcohol is low. He is watering the mead, he is watering the wine, and he's treating every patron like a herd of filthy swine. Oh, curse the greedy barkeep and his watered down ale. Do I look like a horse to you? Woo! I saw him in the morning by the ditch behind the inn. He was scooping up the puddles where the filthy rats had been. He carried 2 big buckets right into the cellar door and poured them in the barrel, sitting heavy on the floor. He charges for the magic that makes all your troubles fade, but the only thing we're drinking is the mess the horse has made. Oh, his ledger is so heavy and his pockets are so deep, while he's poisoning the villagers and putting them to sleep. Pour the water in the ale, watch the profits start to grow. Feed the slop to all the peasants while the alcohol is low. He is watering the mead, he is watering the wine, and he's treating every patron like a herd of filthy swine. Oh, curse the greedy barkeep and his watered down ale. Drink it yourself. Another penny, you will pay it in your blood. Grab him by the collar, drag him to the cellar door, make him drink the dirty water till he drops upon the floor. You want to cheat the devil when he comes into your inn? Well, the devil is a thirsty man, and now you pay the sip. Bottoms up. Disappear. We are taking back the silver and we're taking all the beer. You can keep the dirty water, you can keep the dirty wine. We are leaving you to drown inside the cellar with the swine. With the swine. With the swine. Keep the change. 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 Keep the change the castle wears a dress of spider silk. She bathes in crushed red roses and drinks the finest milk.
She complains the halls are drafty, the fireplace too small, while the peasants in the valley have no bloody fire at all. I lost a tooth this morning to the scurvy and the rot. I'd cook a hearty stew if I had something for the pot. But the royal hounds are eating cuts of venison and beef, while I'm chewing on the leather of an old and moldy leaf.
Oh, the silk is very soft and the scurvy's very hard.
There's a hanging in the morning at the royal palace yard
for a man who stole an apple just to feed his dying wife.
Well, a piece of stolen fruit is worth a dirty peasant's life.
God save the silk, God bless the disease. The queen is feeling chilly, won't you beg upon your knees? We're coughing up our lungs to keep her shining like a pearl in the most pathetic kingdom in the whole pathetic world. Tailor weaves the gold into the fabric of her gown, while the fever takes the children in the gutters of the town.
She says the peasant women lack a sense of proper style. I'd like to see her fashion when she's standing on trial.
When the mud is on her slippers and the rats are at her door,
let's see if she remembers what the bloody gods are for.
God save the silk, God bless the disease. The queen is feeling chilly, won't you beg upon your knees? We're coughing up our lungs to keep her shining like a pearl in the most pathetic kingdom in the whole pathetic world.
Smile for the crown, you peasants. Smile for the crown, you peasants. Smile, 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 smile for the crown, you peasants.
Smile for the crown,
you peasants. Tie the silk around her neck and pull it very tight.
drag her from the tower in the middle of the night.
No more roses in the bath, no more golden crowns.
We are bringing all the disease to the center of the town. Burn down the silk, pass on the disease. The queen is shivering now, watch her crawling on her knees. We coughed up our lungs, now we're taking back the pearl from the most pathetic royalty in the whole pathetic world. Yeah, keep the change, majesty. today inside a velvet coat. He didn't bring a heavy sword to cut a peasant's throat. He brought a little feather and a bottle full of ink, and made a dozen laws before the village had a blink. He put a heavy tax upon the walking in the street, and charged a shiny copper for the dirt beneath our feet. Oh, the parchment is so official, with a ribbon and a seal. He is making it completely legal every time he wants to steal. Beware the bloody bureaucrat, beware the heavy pen. He murders you with paper and he does it all again. He doesn't need to fight you in the middle of the night. He just rewrites the law so that the robbery is right. Oh, God bless the government. They rob us by the book. Aye. Sign on the line. Sign on the line. Hey. Sign on the line. He sent an eviction notice to the widow on the hill. He wrote a bunch of jargon just to justify the kill. He said it's for the kingdom and the glory of the crown, then sold the widow's cottage to the richest man in town. They tell us it is justice and the system working well, while sending every poor man to a bureaucratic hell. Oh, his hands are very clean and his fingernails are white, while he starves 1,000 families and sleeps perfectly at night. Beware the bloody bureaucrat, beware the heavy pen. He murders you with paper and he does it all again. He doesn't need to fight you in the middle of the night. He just rewrites the law so that the robbery is right. Oh, God bless the government. They rob us by the book. Pay the fine. Hey! Pitchfork in the chest, and we'll put your stupid regulations to a bloody test. You cannot hide behind a piece of paper and a seal when the anger of the peasantry is sharpened into steel. Court is adjourned. Court is adjourned. Court is adjourned. Court is adjourned. Burn the bloody documents, snap the heavy pen. We are taking back the village from the fancy gentlemen. We will force him out of office, we will run him out of town, and we'll make him eat the paper that he used to keep us down. Hey! on Sunday in a robe of shining white. He said he brings salvation from the darkness of the night. He told us we were sinners and our souls were turning black, but he could wash the evil off for silver in his sack. He chanted in the tavern, telling stories of the damned, and offered us forgiveness from the hollow of his hand. Oh, he preaches of the heaven and he preaches of the light, but his fingers are inside your purse, completely out of sight. Praise the holy water, but beware the dirty hands. He is selling the forgiveness to the peasants of the lands. He will dip you in the river, he will wash away the mud, but he's sucking all your savings like a tick upon the blood. Oh, God bless the Holy Father and the prophet that commands. Count your copper! He claims it cures the fever and the breathing of the smog. We bow upon the gravel and we kiss his heavy ring, while his acolytes are taking every single bloody thing. He charges for the blessing, he charges for the prayer, while leaving us to starve upon the cobblestone square. Oh, the water's looking filthy, but the silver's shining bright, and the holy man is drinking heavy tavern ale tonight. Praise the holy water, but beware the dirty hands. He is selling the forgiveness to the peasants of the lands. He will dip you in the river, he will wash away the mud, but he's sucking all your savings like a tick upon the blood. Oh, God bless the Holy Father and the prophet that commands. He stole the bread money. And the promises of grace. We will take the holy chalice and we'll smash it in his face. If the water cleans the sinner, then we know exactly how. We will throw him in the river and we'll baptize him right now. We will hold his heavy shoulders underneath the muddy tide, till he pays for every single bloody copper that he lost. From the edges of the lands, he can pray into the river, he can pray into the mud, but we're taking back the silver that he purchased with our blood. furnace like a heavy, clumsy slug. The king ordered 1,000 swords to arm the royal guard, but the blacksmith cannot see the steel. He's drinking way too hard. He swings the heavy hammer and he misses by a mile, and shapes a lump of iron with a very crooked smile. Oh, the edge is very thick and the point is very round. When you swing it at the enemy, it bounces to the ground. Raise your ale to the Drunken Smith, the finest in the land, with a barrel in his belly and a hammer in his hand. He makes the royal army look like jesters in a play, 'cause they have to beat the enemy, they cannot slash away. Oh, God bless the ruined steel, it's a beautiful display. It wouldn't cut butter. Came down to test the shining blade. He swung it at a melon, but a tiny dent was made. He screamed at the mechanic, "Are you blind or are you mad?" The blacksmith burped and told him it was all the steel he had. So now the royal soldiers march into the bloody fray, equipped with heavy metal sticks to gently tap the prey. Oh, the armor takes a dent, but the skin is never cut, and the soldiers of His Majesty are falling on their butts. Raise your ale to the Drunken Smith, the finest in the land, with a barrel in his belly and a hammer in his hand. He makes the royal army look like jesters in a play, 'cause they have to beat the enemy, they cannot slash away. Oh, God bless the ruined steel, it's a beautiful display. Pour him another round. Keep us all in line, but their weapons are as useless as a rotten piece of pine. We are buying him the liquor, we are keeping him so blind, till the only sharpened metal is the pitchfork left behind. Strike while the iron's cold. Cheer for the Drunken Smith, the savior of the poor. He disarmed the royal military right behind their door. We will take the blunt swords, we will take the heavy lead, and dry. We prayed to gods on high, and finally the clouds rolled in. Across the blackened sky, we caught the drops in wooden bowls to save our dying grain. But then the king's tax collector came riding through the rain. He held a parchment in his hand, protected from the wet. He said, His Majesty the King is calling in a debt. The clouds above the kingdom belong to the royal throne, so every drop that hits your roof is silver that you owe. Oh, the king owns the river, the king owns the dirt. He owns the bloody fleas that are living in my shirt. But surely even he can't claim the water from the sky. Pay for the weather, pay for the storm, pay for the puddles that keep the mud warm. Count every raindrop that falls on your head. If you can pay in silver, you'll pay him in red. Praise be to the crown, he's taxing the rain. Woo! Hey, I filled a barrel for my cow. She drank it in a day. The taxman weighed the empty wood to see what I should pay. I asked him if the sun is next. Will they tax the morning light? Will they charge me for the darkness when I go to sleep at night? He told me not to question how the royal laws are made. Just empty out my pockets and be grateful for the shade. Well, I'm looking at his ledger and I'm looking at my nose. Pay for the weather, pay for the storm, pay for the puddles that keep the mud warm. Count every raindrop that falls on your head. If you can't pay in silver, you'll pay him in red. Praise be to the crown, he's taxing the rain. Let him drown in it. The clouds don't belong to a man on a throne. The storm is the only thing we truly own. If he wants all the water, then give him the flood. We'll mix all his silver right into the mud. Drink to the weather, drink to the storm, drink to the anger that's keeping us warm. Let the rain wash the castles and wash them away. The taxman is floating down the river today. Guess the rain is free after all. for all the healers just to hold his royal head. He says the gold is heavy and the rubies make him sore. He simply cannot bear to wear the shiny crown no more. His neck is getting stiffer from the burden of the grace, while we are hauling boulders just to build his fireplace. So fetch the royal cushions, fetch the finest silken thread. The poor and fragile majesty is suffering in bed. Pity for the monarch with the heavy golden hat, while the children in the alleyway are roasting up a rat. He carries all the kingdom on his poor and aching spine. So let us wash his weary feet and pour his ruby wine. Oh, God, give him the strength to wear a crown so very heavy. Let us help you carry it. The blacksmith works the anvil till his fingers start to bleed. He's making iron braces for the monarch's special need. We pay a special tax to buy the ointment for his pain, while drinking muddy water from the puddles in the rain. He tells the noble lords that being king is such a curse, but trading places with the poor would surely make it worse. Oh, the tragedy of power, oh, the sorrow of the throne. He bears the weight of diamonds while we break our bloody bones. For the monarch with the heavy golden hat, while the children in the alleyway are roasting up a rat. He carries all the kingdom on his poor and aching spine. So let us wash his weary feet and pour his ruby wine. Oh, God, give him the strength to wear a crown so very heavy. I think your head is the problem. Is hurting you, then take it off your head. We can find a proper place to put the gold instead. We can melt the rubies down and buy 1,000 cows. We can turn the sacred scepter into iron for the plows. You cry about the burden while you feed upon the fat. We will gladly lift the weight off with a chopping block and axe off. With it. Off with it. Take away the crown because it's heavy on his head. Take away the velvet and the feathers from his bed. We are curing his disease. We are taking off the weight. We are marching to the palace and we're breaking down the gate. Well, Your Majesty, we took the burden. Gold to fight a war he's never never seen. While we chew on leather boots and praise a shiny queen, he sits upon a velvet throne, his belly round and wide, while the plague is knocking gently on the countryside. Pour the water in the ale, make the barrel last. We're drinking to the future, cause we've buried all the past. A copper for the taxman, a copper for the priest, and nothing for the children who are starving at the feast. Oh, his crown is very heavy, or so the heralds say, but it's funny how the fat man never wastes away. Praise the golden pig, praise his holy greed. He bleeds the kingdom dry to buy the things he doesn't need. We're shivering in the mud, he's sweating in his silk, drinking up our blood like it's a mother's milk. Sent my brother to the east to fight a holy fight for a god that never listens in the middle of the night. My brother got an iron cross, a fancy piece of tin. I traded it for half a loaf and consider it a win. Oh, his sword is very shiny, though it's never tasted bone. It's easy to be brave when you are hiding on a throne. Praise the golden pig, praise his holy greed. He bleeds the kingdom dry to buy the things he doesn't need. We're shivering in the mud, he's sweating in his silk, drinking up our blood like it's a mother's milk. Hi! cobblestone with rags around his head. He says the gods are whispering about the walking dead. He holds a wooden painted eye and shakes a little bone, and claims he hears the crying of the spirits in the stone. He predicts a fiery famine and a terrible disease, unless we drop a heavy piece of silver on our knees. Oh, his visions are so terrifying, bloody and severe, but his vision gets much better when the copper coin is near. Pay the blind seer, buy a little bit of fate, keep the demons from arriving at the wooden tavern gate. He can see the coming winter, he can see the coming rain, but he only sees the future if you pay him for the pain. Oh, God bless the holy prophet, he's a wizard of the coin. He's a wizard of the coin. Look closer, old man. He told the local blacksmith that his forge was cursed by hell. He told the local baker that an evil struck his well. He sold them holy water that he scooped from out the bog, and charged a heavy premium to ward away the fog. He claims to have the magic that will save the human race, while staring at a copper with a very greedy face. Oh, he gazes at the heavens and he claims to know the sky, but he cannot see the pitchfork that is aiming for his eye. Pay the blind seer, buy a little bit of fate, keep the demons from arriving at the wooden tavern gate. He can see the coming winter, he can see the coming rain, but he only sees the future if you pay him for the pain. Oh, God bless the holy prophet, he's a wizard of the coin. He's a wizard of the coin. Did you see this coming? we paid the final fee. We cut down every branch upon the royal family tree. The priest is in the cellar and the taxman is in chains, and now we're marching upward through the muddy winter plains. We're bringing all the paperwork, the ledgers and the laws, to show his noble majesty our very sharpened claws. Oh, the castle walls are high and the gates are very thick, but the peasantry is angry and the peasantry is sick. We are coming for the throne, we are coming for the crown. We are taking all the gold and we are burning it all down. You can keep the empty titles, you can keep the velvet gown, but tonight the royal majesty will wear a muddy crown. Oh, God bless the revolution, it's the finest in the town. Knock, knock. Upon the walls are looking very pale and white. They see 1,000 torches burning holes into the night. We didn't bring the silver and we didn't bring the gold. We brought a lot of anger that is centuries too old. He thought we were just animals who didn't have a brain, but now the filthy animals are taking over the domain. Well, the drawbridge is coming down and the panic is so sweet when the king of all the realm has to run upon his feet. We are coming for the throne, we are coming for the crown. We are taking all the gold and we are burning it all down. You can keep the empty titles, you can keep the velvet gown, but tonight the royal majesty will wear a muddy crown. Oh, God bless the revolution, it's the finest in the town. Throwing all the nobles in the center of the pyre. Checkmate! Checkmate! Upon the throne, stomp upon the crown. We have taken all the gold and we have burned it to the ground. We are tearing up the laws, we are tearing up the decree, and tomorrow in the morning every peasant will be free. shadows hiding underneath the floor. You're the only ones who visit since the plague has hit the door. You don't ask me for a tax, you don't ask me for a fee. You just take a little crumb and keep me quiet company. The king has got his loyal hounds and falcons in the sky, but I have got a dozen rats who sing a lullaby. Oh, their teeth are very sharp and their eyes are very red, but they make a lovely blanket when it's freezing in the bed. Sing a song for the vermin, the kings of the decay. They're the only ones who listen when we get upon our knees to pray. They are crawling in the pantry, they are swimming in the stew, and they've got a better conscience than the royal guard, it's true. Oh, God bless the little rats, they're the finest friends I knew. Bite them back. Walking down the street with his velvet-covered shoulders and his leather-covered feet. He stepped upon a shadow and he let out quite a yell, for the rats do not respect a man who climbed right out of hell. They took a piece of velvet, they took a piece of meat, and they dragged his bloody arrogance right down into the street. Oh, the rats don't care for silver and the rats don't care for gold. They just want to eat the mighty when the mighty get too old. Sing a song for the vermin, the kings of the decay. They're the only ones who listen when we get upon our knees to pray. They are crawling in the pantry, they are swimming in the stew, and they've got a better conscience than the royal guard, it's true. Oh, God bless the little rats, they're the finest friends I knew. They're still hungry. Sleeping heavy and the doors are locked so tight, they will wake up with the vermin crawling off to take a bite. You've treated us like animals and threw us in the mud. Now the animals are coming for a taste of royal blood. Sweet dreams. Cheer for the vermin, the kings of the decay. We are opening the cellars and we're letting them away. We will march them to the castle, we will march them to the stew, and we'll let them eat the king until there's nothing left to chew. Now they're working. Hey, 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 hey. Hush now, they're working. stands behind the bar and wears a greasy smile. He hasn't cleaned the wooden cups in such a bloody while. He charges us a silver coin for heavy winter ale, but fetches half the water from a dirty rusted pail. He tells us it's the finest drink the kingdom has to sell, while scooping up the sewage from the bottom of the well. Oh, the foam is looking yellow and the liquid is so brown. It's the most expensive poison in the miserable town. Drink the mud in the mug, choke upon the bitter scum. We are paying for the privilege of acting very dumb. He is watering the barrels, he is stealing all the coin, while he promises a flavor that will hit you in the groin. Oh, God bless the greedy landlord, he's a master of the scam. Spit it out! Spit it out! Spit it out! Of gravel floating right inside my drink. I asked him for a refund, but he gave a little wink. He said the dirt is magical and strengthens up the bone, then told me I should chew upon the heavy little stone. He robs the poor and hungry with a filthy wooden tap, and treats the paying customers like heavy tavern crap. Oh, his pockets are so heavy, but the barrels are so light. We are drinking dirty puddle water every single night. Drink the mud in the mug, choke upon the bitter scum. We are paying for the privilege of acting very dumb. He is watering the barrels, he is stealing all the coin, while he promises a flavor that will hit you in the groin. Oh, God bless the greedy landlord, he's a master of the scam. Smash, stop, cop, scam. Drinking garbage from a liar and a thief. We are done with paying silver for a belly full of grief. We will drag him by the collar, we will drag him by the hair, and we'll drown him in the barrel that he hid behind the stair. You cannot feed us sewage and expect us to be blind, and we'll leave the greedy landlord and his tavern far behind. Drown him. Drown him. Drown him! Drown him! Break the mud in the mug, break the mud in the mug, kick apart the wooden bar. We are taking back the silver from his dirty little jar. He can drink his own concoction, he can choke upon the mud, and